Boy flew. Little boy.
I remember playing on special team and teasing the guys on offense. Look,
where you from, hot boy?
Just hang out over there. We'll bring this one all the way back and get the points we need.
Where?
In this case, they actually got that done.
Oh.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Play action now, Winston. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jameis to throw it. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Yeah, almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down? Ready.
Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. Running right, this is Ingram. He's got room at the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Ingram, 40 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. 30. 10. 5. He will take this all the way.
White boy got him 2 of them. What got him? He went got that one.
So how about the game he's having? He had the punt return earlier for
He
a touchdown.
He put the team on his back, my nigga.
And oftentimes, guys who are on punt return and kickoff return,
he said he put the team right there on his back, right there.
To a return guy who can break big plays, and when that happens and they know it's there, they're going to block that much harder and be
off
that much more
again.
skillful, as well as you.
You didn't want to. You should have brought that hell out. You know what I'm saying? My little nigga said he ain't scared. He said he told me, hey, he kick it to me. get out.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Winston. They'll set up the screen down to Kamara. And they'll blow that one up.
No.
9 yards is
I knew that screen was coming.
They're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Off the play fake, Winston. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What you do now?
Third down so far in this
Go
first
for
half.
it.
Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
The white boy says shit, give it to me.
27.
Whoa.
Well
Say.
and it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
I give it up to that little white boy. That little white boy did his thing. 2 times.
Hey, check that. Street. Bronco switch. Check.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. Room here to run. Yeah, he will go out.
Let's go.
Near the 35-yard line.
Eagles don't run out with a game like that, man. He gonna make them quick.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early, so you have vision to see what's
What you
happening
say?
in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside
I always say
Talk
that.
about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Yeah,
All right.
Leaked, big play.
Look, I'm gonna see.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down.
Let's go. I'm gonna show you. I'm about to show you something. You know what I'm saying? You keep staying there long enough, you gonna see something.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really
Sanders said, "Sit down, man." Watch him sit down. Sit him down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders.
Sit them niggas down, Sanders. Sit them down, because you getting yards.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running
Uh-oh.
for good yardage.
They tight.
Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
And from the 9,
Got him at the line. He didn't know where to go.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5.
Smell a stop. Oh, no.
What they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Hurts. Hard throw, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Camaro.
No, Camaro, you will not run in the game. No, sir.
That play ended for a net loss thanks to Javon Hargrave.
I told you, we want that ball in the air, man, for we to put our hands on it. Yeah, flip it. Yeah, I like that, flip it. Yeah, change and flip it.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
Right here on your ass. Where you going?
Near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass, really.
Anytime Camaro get his hands on the ball, I got 2 or 3 people right there by him.
The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. Really nice pickup.
They'll try to run for the
nope.
first one.
Oh, you ain't Camaro, so you damn sure don't got a chance.
And drop behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Fourth down, Winston. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And some space here. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 32 yards. And the Saints get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the 30 on second down. Hurts looking here for Smith downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Okay, ready?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing is Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. But found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
After the sack on first down, Hurts looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Kamara with a carry on first down, but this defense on him in a hurry, and he'll wind up losing a couple.
Sometimes I think cornerbacks can benefit from the fact that quarterbacks might just forget about the idea that they might be near the line of scrimmage. How about the anticipation there, sneaking in and making a big play in the backfield?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles 16. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Mark Ingram. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Lutt's good on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
From the 31, Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Hurts sets up to throw it. Man open left side is Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
But first down, Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here we go.
Second down and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect it, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 70 yards on the ground now for Sanders. He's got a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. In motion right is Watkins. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and they're going to have a 3rd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Grant Calcaterra, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th-quarter lead. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough To keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 75 yards. And the Saints use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 more on that one and another first down. On the counter now, it's Sanders. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Another run here with Sanders. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this one away.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Winston. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Winston to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He completes it to Olave. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Second and 10. Winston. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Eagles are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.